Alright, YouTube, so this is going to be straight rambling on. You probably won't watch the whole thing, but if you do, sweet. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 862. I was at like 640 2 months ago, so that's sweet. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Going on YouTube. So I tried, guys, and well, big learning experience for sure. I messed up. All right, I messed up. For one, shop's not ventilated. A lot of dust got in the paint. Tried to buff some of it out on the other panels that I painted a couple days prior to the whole car that are sitting in the other shop. Those are all right. I'll take it for a first timer. Those are decent. I'll be all right with it. This side came out good. You can't really even tell where I welded the roof on, which is cool. Roof repair went good. Went good. Found a couple little dents in the new roof that I could not see until it was glossy, but here's the other side. Now, it didn't look like this straight out of the gun. I'm starting to sand the whole car down again, which is pretty depressing. I'm wet sanding with 600, hoping that I don't have to lay down primer again to make the new paint adhere to it, stick good, but I got enough paint to paint this car like fucking 3 times now. I'm not taking no risk. I've only done this side of it so far and about half the roof. It's still kind of shiny, so I don't know. I might dig into it more on the roof. Try to get all the little shiny spots that are left. With like Scotch-Brite and 600, but yeah, this sucks, guys. It's kind of been weighing down on me all week. I have one good side to look at. This is very mediocre. This is straight AIDS, but it's better than what the car was, and I'm proud of myself for trying. So yeah. And I wet the floor thinking, you know, fresh epoxy floors, just wet the floor and the paint. Yeah, no, I freaking dusted my shit. It is ruined in here. Anyways, hoping for the best with that. I'm gonna lay down plastic when I repaint the car, but I think she's a goner. Anyways, I didn't really film anything. I was just busting ass, kind of just going straight at it, just wanting to get this thing done. So sorry about that, but I feel like sanding and painting isn't the funnest thing to watch, but I could be wrong. So let me tell you guys what happened. So I got this OEM red single stage paint. This is not what they use from factory, but factory did use single stage and this red color, so I wanted to just keep the car red. Red cars should stay red cars. You can't get away from it. I used this Eastwood epoxy primer. I don't recommend it. I don't know what to say about that stuff, but I don't like it. So this comes with your gallon of paint. This hardener enamel wet look. I'm assuming there's some sort of clear in there, but I could be wrong. So what happened was I painted the other panels that are in that shop. It took them like fucking 2 days to like dry, you know, like it's where you can touch it and your finger wouldn't get stuck to it. So I looked up some reviews on this paint, and one guy said to use 2 parts of hardener. So this is an 8-to-1 ratio. Instead of using 1 part, I started using 2 parts. All right. Notice how small this can is compared to a gallon. My dumbass didn't really do the math. The math was not mathing for me. So I get 1 good coat on the car. Nice thick wet coat. It was looking great. I'm like, all right, let it flash off for 10-15 minutes. It wasn't very warm in here. It was probably about 70 in here, but it felt humid. Anyways, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do the second coat. And I get my little mixing cup barely up here. And I'm like, oh man, we're running a little low. Bro, a little ash drop came out of this, and I'm like, damn it, I gotta finish this second coat. So I got about halfway through, literally halfway. So the good side got done, half the roof, and the full back. Still had this whole other side. And I'm like, man, I'm out. I can't just have 1 coat on one side. So I was like, well, I do have this hardener, same brand, just no wet look in there. I wasn't thinking about it. Tried that. This whole side of the car was extremely noticeably not as shiny. Huge letdown. Couldn't get more hardener and more paint in time. You can't really lay any paint over dried paint if it's been over like 18-20 hours. It's been about a week now, so kind of forced to sand the whole car down and hope for the best. So I got more stuff showing up today, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Sorry to be rambling on. If you really watch this 6-minute video to the end, you're an MVP, and you're probably wondering, bruh, why didn't you take the doors off and do the jams? You know, it's a little bit too much work and the jams look good already. Alright, did everything else but that. All the glasses out. Oh yeah. I did find a windshield, so we're set. Once this car's dry, it's like reassembly time. Got the windshield, which is sick. And I got all new clips for the quarter glass. Expensive. Toyota had 1 set of it left. Gotta hop on that. Alright, peace.